you should run a nonprofit like you run a for-profit business. If you're Apple, you should not worry about what Android's doing, or or Microsoft. You've got your own brand. You've got your own, your own fan base, and just do the best with what you can control, right? But that's what life is, right? Do the best with what you can control. But what I see a lot of times in the nonprofit segment is a lot of times they're afraid to share their story. They're afraid to share, hey, here's what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. And they're, a lot of times they're afraid to ask people to come alongside of them financially, right? And I tell you, that's tough, going from, not needing anybody, not needing any resources to spending a lot of money and needing more resources. That's a tough leap, because you're used to, I'm a man in my particular case, right? I'm going to make it on my own. I don't need nobody's help. To no, you know what? This is bigger than me. I need help. And that's the way a lot of nonprofits are, so that just that hurdle of coming and overcoming that with sharing your story and not being afraid to ask people to come alongside of you, because there's a lot of great nonprofits, a lot of them, to where I'll share a story of a lady quick that she started a food pantry. We have a small local community, about 15,000, really didn't have a good way to get people food. She started a nonprofit, basically living out of the back of her van, right? She could not rub two nickels together, always looking at her phone to see, hey, do I have enough money in my account to even put gas on my van to go feed the next person? And that's the way a lot of the nonprofit people are. I mean, I've been there. So then, it's how do I share my story to share with people? I still have this passion. There's still this need, but I need the one resource I don't have, and that's some funding.